we have another special guest in studio, Travis Moen from Stewart Valley, Saskatchewan, another inductee into the Saskatchewan Hockey Hall of Fame. Good morning, Travis.
How are you doing this morning?
Oh, not too bad. Thanks for joining us this early in the morning.
Yeah, you betcha. Good to be here. Glad to be. It's a little chilly out, which we're not used to, but it's good to be in the studio.
All right. So, Travis, I guess first of all, how did you feel when you found out that you were going to be inducted into the Saskatchewan Hockey Hall of Fame this year?
Yeah, it was. It was pretty cool. Never thought that would ever happen. If you'd have said to me, 30 years ago, 35 years ago, that I'd get inducted to the Sask Hockey Hall of Fame is, pretty special, and it's quite an honor.
Yeah, 14 years in the NHL, a Stanley Cup champion with the Anaheim Ducks. I guess outside of that Stanley Cup championship, what would have been your most vivid memory in your NHL career?
I think probably my first game. I think it's every kid's dream to play in the NHL, and when it becomes a reality, it's pretty special. Especially when you get that in-person hearing that you made the NHL, and to be able to call your family back home and share that moment with your family that did so much for you to get to that moment in your life was pretty special. So definitely the first game, and having your family there watching you playing in the NHL is pretty special.
Yes, indeed. And of course, that Stanley Cup championship in 2007, I remember that celebration you had in Stewart Valley, and I guess what were your memories of that?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. All your family and your friends and your community getting together and watching the game, and there was a little bit of a rivalry between us and Ottawa. So it was. I wish I could have been there, but I was playing. So it was cool just to have that much support and that much family that was cheering for you and was behind you the whole way.
Now, the cool part of your NHL career, you still called Stewart Valley home. You still came back home every summer to farm, and you were still connected with that community. Yeah,
it's a big part of my life, obviously. Grew up on the farm, made a lot of great friendships. We've got a, kind of a tight community out there, and lots of friends and neighbors and stuff. So, it's been my home my whole life and will always be. So anytime, I go back, I obviously help out on the farm in spring and fall too. So it's great to be able to go back and see all the people that I grew up around.
Yeah, still a part of the community, and still a part of the hockey community around here too. Of course, you're part of the coaching staff with the SwiftCurrent Broncos now.
Yeah, doing some skill development for them and stuff. So it's it's fun to be a part of that whole thing too, and be able to give back and help out.
So the induction banquet that's coming up this summer, and I'm sure you're looking forward to meeting the other nominees. Some you probably played against, including Patrick Marleau, and others you probably have never met before.
Yeah, it's cool. Like obviously, Patty, I got a chance to play with Patty for 2 months at the deadline or whatever. So it's nice having somebody local to go in with. Obviously played against Corey Sarich. And then obviously, Kent and Jeremy Rondeau too. So to be able to go in with those guys is pretty cool, and it's kind of nice that it's kind of that small Southwest feel, Hockey Hall of Fame or whatever, inductees. So it's pretty cool, to have all those guys to go in with.
Travis, anything else you'd like to add?
No, I just obviously, want to thank my family and all the friends that supported me along the way, and I owe a lot to them, and hopefully, it's going to be a great night, and it'll be fun sharing some memories with them too.
All right, Travis Moen, another inductee into the Saskatchewan Hockey Hall of Fame. Congratulations, and thanks for joining us today.
Awesome. Thank you very much for having me.